back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
The champ Conor McGregor is delighted to see Ronda Rousey making the move to the WWE, and this is interesting and newsworthy because actually Conor McGregor might be making the same move in a fucking year or two, and you might think that sounds crazy, but that I'm telling you right now, Conor McGregor WWE 2019 is very realistic. Why do I say that? We've seen Conor McGregor go back and forth with everyone from fucking Brock Lesnar to, I don't know, The Rock. He said he'd slap the face off the entire WWE roster. He's already got the persona. You know, he's a character. Conor McGregor would fit perfectly in the WWE. He might go knock the Big Show out with the one fucking left hand and just, they might have to fucking carry the Big Show out on a stretcher just from one of those lefts. And Ronda Rousey's over there. I mean, it's not too crazy to say one of the biggest stars from the UFC go to the WWE. Conor McGregor and Ronda Rousey are the two biggest stars in the UFC, and one of them has already made the move. Conor made the move to boxing. I mean, somebody said this in the comments. I'm not going to use these exact frames, but they said the UFC is pimping out their biggest stars. Now, that's a pretty funny way to put it, but I don't know if that's necessarily the case. As you saw, you know, the WWE and boxing have lended some of their bigger stars to the UFC. It's kind of like a big cross promotion, kind of, right? We saw James Toney come over to MMA. Floyd Mayweather's talking about coming to MMA. Vasyl Lomachenko talking about coming to MMA. We saw Brock Lesnar come to MMA. CM Punk come to MMA. Bobby Lashley come to MMA. And now vice versa. Ronda Rousey to the WWE, who we've seen other fighters make appearances in the WWE, so I mean, it's not crazy to think Conor McGregor makes an appearance in the WWE sometime in the future, maybe even sooner than we think. Now, Ronda Rousey has made almost, you could say, a permanent move to the WWE because she signed a full-time deal and she made an appearance at the Royal Rumble, and Conor McGregor's speaking on it. And another thing about Conor going to the WWE, he's clearly got his eyes on the motherfucking Royal Rumble because he watched Ronda Rousey's performance. He could have just saw her little clip, but I wouldn't be surprised if Conor McGregor's ass was somewhere jacked up on Mountain Dew watching the WWE, you know, because okay, so this is what he had to say for Ronda Rousey. He said, "I'm delighted for Ronda Rousey, absolutely over the moon for her. She looked like she really enjoyed herself at the event, and I was very, very happy to see her. She's a pioneer of the game, and she's came through and faced big wins and some big losses, and she came through it. It's great to see her represent herself and mixed martial arts and have fun in the WWE. I know she's been a big fan of it all her life, so it's great to see that. Hey, you can't be mad." You know, Conor McGregor, interestingly enough, was also on the cover of this year's EA UFC 3 video game with Ronda Rousey, both of them. So, I mean, it is what it is, just supporting a fellow MMA fighter and a fellow crossover MMA star. Literally crossover. Ronda Rousey, you know, when they call Conor McGregor and Ronda Rousey crossover stars, they mean crossed over into the mainstream. But no, these motherfuckers literally crossed over. Ronda Rousey literally crossed over to the WWE. Conor McGregor literally crossed over to boxing, which isn't too, you know, crazy to think, but still, with that being said, it is what it is. Conor McGregor's delighted for Ronda Rousey's WWE move, and you heard it here first. Conor McGregor might be fucking showing up in the WWE in 2019. It's not too crazy. With that being said, let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm about to hit you guys with some part-time predictions, so stay tuned. The mini Mikey Wave's about to show up, and we're going to do some predictions for the fights tomorrow night. So, I'm out. All right, part-time MMA. You ready to give your predictions for the fights tomorrow night?
Oh yeah, baby.
All right, let's get straight to it. We got pulled up right here. These are the fights tomorrow. You gonna watch them with me, or are you just making your predictions?
Got to watch him with you full time.
All right, sounds good. All right, well, this fight got freaking canceled, so we're gonna do these predictions. Who do you got out of? And this one, haha, guess what? By the way, you did get both your last predictions right. Remember, you predicted both the champions to win, and they both won. So, high five. Now you gotta say hashtag and still.
hashtag and still.
All right, now
Whatever that means.
whatever that means. That means and still. Whenever the champion wins, they say and still the champion. So they were still the champion. That's what that means.
And still.
All right, so now we got Eric Anders. He used to play football, and then we got Lyoto Machida, the Karate Dragon Master. Who do you think is gonna win, Eric Anders or Lyoto Machida?
This guy.
This guy, Eric Anders. Okay, so part-time MMA picked Eric Anders, and full-time MMA,
You pick him?
I picked him. Yep. Even though this guy is probably the guy you picked, a lot more people think is gonna win, so you might win. All right, now we're gonna go to Valentina Shevchenko versus Priscilla Cachoeira, if it will let me. Dude, let's see if we can. Oh, cancel that. All right, who you got out of this girl right here? I don't think I can click this part right here since I got this stupid. Can I click a selector? I mean, come on, homie. Touch right. I'm sure you see I got these marks all on the screen. All right, so who do you got out of Valentina Shevchenko, who is like the freaking best fighter on the planet, or Priscilla Cachoeira?
Best fighter on the planet.
The best fighter on the planet. Good idea. We both got Valentina Shevchenko. High five. All right.
Because I knew you was going to pick him.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she is freaking good. All right, with that being said, you got anything else you want to say to the full-time family before we get out of here?
I'm about to get my new full-time show, and then I'm going to be wearing one of his.
Yeah, we're about to get his new full-time shirt in the mail. What's up?
Then
All right. It is what it is, man. All right, let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. We're out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOWG.